Smoke break, live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live. I can't take the smoke. 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 Yo, we live in the smoke break. Hump day. SmokeBreakLive.tv was good.
Yeah.
What up?
Good evening.
Yo, I go by the name of SONICBOONETV. Yo, we got Cocaine Diamonds in the building. Back from being flued out.
Flued
Hey.
Flued back.
Somebody said somebody said you flued back.
I sure did. Just in time for smoke break.
Appreciate it.
Yo, Brian be knowing in the building.
Hello.
with the see-through headwear.
Yeah, so you can
I got the Ghost Dad headwear.
Got DC on the brain.
Right.
And I am J3Z $. Make sure you check people putting their Cashapp out.
Some money.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody put your Cashapp up. Yo, shout out to everybody that support us, man. Live in the smoke break every Wednesday night here. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Shout out to J3Z on the West Coast.
West Coast.
Yo, broadening our horizons.
That's right. Yeah, y'all gotta come out this way. Boone has Coke. Brian,
Yeah,
you guys gotta
gotta
come.
come out there.
You gotta come, bro.
Everything on shut down though. Ain't nothing out there to do but just sit up in the house doing nothing.
I don't know. They might open them niggas up.
They might.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. When I was out there with J3Z, you know, there was a lot of stuff to do, man. We was hunting and fishing and gathering and shit.
Like some nomads.
Yeah, I'm not getting on the plane to do that.
Right. I want to turn up.
They do that in Southeast, nigga.
Hunting and gathering these bitches.
Yeah.
These nuts.
That's a good one.
Because
they used to gather nuts because that's what they had to eat.
Wow.
Oh, you break it down, okay.
Explain, huh?
Because they have to gather. Because squirrels gather and
Yo, man, so how was y'all week so far, man?
Slow.
My week has been good.
It's a slow week.
Why been good? I've been
why
getting
your week
sleep
been so
at
good?
night. Because I've been getting sleep at
too.
night and waking up feeling refreshed and good. I cut back on smoking, drinking, so I've been very healthy this past week.
What's crazy? When you be smoking and
green
drinking
brush
heavy
too?
and you go to sleep, the brush is green, so
Yeah, I'm like, it's the Green Ranger over this motherfucker.
Word up.
Jesus.
But nah, you be thinking, man, I can't, you think you'll sleep bad because you got a bad mattress. Like, nah, your body just trying to process all this drugs and alcohol. Well, not drugs, but all this marijuana and alcohol you put in your body, so it can't rest until you get it all out.
My body be resting.
Nah.
My body be resting.
Unless you comatose, nigga, and your body.
Maybe that's what it is. But I wake up like, damn, that's some good ass sleep every time.
Nah. Sometimes I wake up like, you fall out. You feel like you fell down the steps.
You probably really
that happened to me before. I was drinking some Everclear.
And you fell out
I was drinking Everclear, and I woke up. I woke up to throw up on the side of my bed and a busted lip. Apparently, while I was trying to get in the bed, I busted my lip and threw up. Yes, bruh.
Yeah, you just
the fuck you bust your lip on?
Just sitting in the cut.
The corner of the bed frame. The piece that sits on the floor of the bed.
Oh, so you fell like you.
Oh, yeah, you was done.
My shit was busted, swollen, everything, and I knew I hit it when it happened, but I went to sleep. I was so drunk, I couldn't do nothing but go to sleep.
Right. You just had throw up just sitting in the womb all night.
What did that smell like when you woke up?
You lucky you wake up with the black lip, girl. You could have had gangrene out here.
The bum. No, listen, that was back in college, okay? I never drunk Everclear after that, all right?
That was last week.
Yeah, I'm saying. It was a recent story. Throwback Thursday. Last Thursday.
I'm not going to be on the show this week, guys.
She's trying to recover. That's the thing.
Right. So that's what happened.
Boy, that Everclear will take your life, nigga.
I never had it, man.
Don't. Good.
You probably had it. It's probably in some wild college jungle juice. And you know
man.
Some Q punch.
Yeah,
that's why they. I heard there was a ban or something like that because that's what the kids were doing.
You read the bottle, it's like 20 states on there saying it can't be sold here.
It's like, I'm going to drink it.
Right. Nigga, this worse than ammonia. They sell that in all 50 states.
Right. No, I never had that. I never had like any of those, like, Everclear, Four Loko, like none of those. I've never had any of those.
I never had Four Loko, but I definitely had Everclear.
Yeah, Four Loko got you there.
You weren't drinking them when we were drinking them?
Nah, I wasn't. I was already on the Henny and stuff. Like I don't like that mixed stuff.
Boone was just making me drink it because he felt like I was funnier on the Four Loko.
Man.
Yeah, I did like a little bit of vodka and stuff like that, but I went straight to the brown liquor. I was like, oh, this is where I need to be right here.
Shout out to Boone. He got me on the brown. We was definitely drinking Pinnacle, whipped cream Pinnacle at the time.
Yeah, I was drinking vodka a lot.
Y'all can't front. I was dabbling in the Pinnacle. You know what I mean? We was all in college.
Yeah, but then we became adults and started contributing to society. It was like, I can't keep drinking. If it's in a plastic bottle, I'm not buying it.
Yeah. I mean, let's
I'm
just
not
like,
buying.
what was it? What was it, Captain Morgan? Sometimes that's in a plastic bottle. I'll do that.
Nah.
Have some rum.
Rum. I'll rum it up.
I've been trying out different whiskeys. I got the first of all, it's a Woodford Reserve and Sorrow in this cup, so I don't know what's happening.
What? Woodford Reserve.
Right.
That's an old ass sounding drink.
Yeah, that shit had dust on it.
Oh man. I got the bottle of Henny from when we supposed to hang out, so that's sitting here too.
Oh, you still got it?
You sound defeated.
Better than me.
You put it to the side and you drinking some Woodford Reserve?
Cause that was open. The Henny ain't open.
You sounded defeated when you said that. You was like, "We getting old, man." Like
we are, bro.
Are you okay?
Too old to be drinking plastic
right?
bottle. Yo, that plastic bottle. You feel it in your back when you wake up in the morning, bro. I don't like that.
Yeah, you too old to be drinking plastic bottle shit. Man.
Yeah.
You brought that on. You brought that on yourself at this point.
Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, I could imagine having like a hangover or something like that right now.
Nigga, what?
Oh man. Yeah, you're right.
I need quality poison. I can't keep buying cheap poison.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Right.
That's real.
Yeah, I don't know what that poison she's smoking over there is killing her.
Right. No, I haven't smoked flower. I haven't smoked flower in like 3 days. I've been using my vape pen. So this is my first time actually hitting flower, so it's a little
Hitting
little hard.
Opening them lungs.
Yeah.
So
welcome
What you
back.
roll that in? Cause that a white boy.
Huh?
I said, what you roll it in?
Oh, raw cones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't roll it in tobacco anymore.
I thought that was a backward. I was like, you just going extra hard.
I don't use no tobacco products anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, clean smoke.
Let me get there.
That's an interesting combo.
Clean pollution.
Right.
Save the world. Save Earth.
Hey, yo, man. So, y'all ever seen how they have McDonald's, like McDonald's stored for like 10 years and that shit never breaks down or decomposes or anything like that?
That's amazing food.
Nigga, that's not food. I'm not eating that shit.
Come on now.
That shit don't decompose. I'm not eating it, bro.
That sounds like a major science breakthrough, if you ask me.
Yo,
tell a starving person that McDonald's isn't food. So if somebody's hungry and they ate McDonald's, would that keep them going, or would they die?
We'll keep them going.
I think it's food then.
It'll be a slow death.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Right. I mean, isn't that fried chicken?
Well, it depends on what oil you cook it in. You feel me? Because some oils is worse than others.
Break it down. The regular black fried chicken is slow death.
Right.
We're talking about eating no McDonald's.
Can you imagine your grandmother buying enough avocado oil to fry chicken?
Ooh,
or grapeseed oil? She's not spending that much money. Right. She's not spending that much money on that oil. That's why we get what we get.
Yeah.
Crisco.
Crisco.
Canola.
And you better eat it.
Now people air frying now. So
yo, look,
you're right.
Burger King put out a little ad campaign showing that their food actually does decompose.
Okay. Now I really don't want to eat.
It's the same size though. If it's decomposing, it's supposed to shrink.
Yeah, that's a little
decomposing.
Well,
I think y'all slick.
They say McDonald's don't even like get mold on it. This is supposed to be 35 days of a Whopper.
Ain't no way. That ketchup look fresh.
Yeah, they sprayed that on there. That's a
well,
little.
They say that Burger King they actually use like it's not real meat, but it's realer. Like it's realer meat.
It's not real, but it's real.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
so I think I can
like
kind of
3D
believe
real.
this.
That's funny.
That's it. I mean, that makes me not want it. That's not like a brag for me. Like I really don't want a Whopper now after seeing that picture.
Yeah.
Yo, the Whopper never really. Like I tried to like it, but it's not.
It's one of the greatest sandwiches of all time.
The Whopper?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not the Whopper.
Really?
I always
it's
love
better than a Big Mac.
Baconator.
Oh yeah, that's thank you, Coke. I was gonna say Wendy's. I
That's
think
because
Wendy's
y'all
got
eat
the
swine.
Baconator. Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's burgers.
That's the only swine I
usually-
eat, though. That's the only swine I eat.
I have
Is the
bacon.
bacon.
You gotta get you one, Boone.
Nah, I'm good.
Before you go, before
You
go,
think you good because you haven't had it,
Just be like,
Nah, I'm good.
right?
You know,
Eat a lot
like,
of
you
sugar.
on.
yeah, like before you go, we're gonna be like, yo, here's a piece of bacon. Just bite that shit. You go like, that shit was what I'm missing out the whole
I'll
time.
hunt y'all in
You gotta,
death.
you gotta put the pieces of bacon in the salad.
Yeah,
you gotta put the chunks in the salad.
You gotta put the crumbles in the J.
Hey,
Hell
Technically, you ain't eating. You
boy
just
smoking-
smoked it.
Some little
Smoking
bacon
that-
bits.
smoking that
Yeah,
porky
some
pig.
bacon bits in there. That's funny. Deep. That's all.
That's even worse.
I said badee.
But I don't care that McDonald's food doesn't break down. I don't,
Bruh, that shit
I'm
is
not
like
gonna
a
have
brick.
it sitting there that long anyway.
Nah, that is not passing through your body. That shit's sitting in there.
Yeah, it's not digesting.
Oh, it passes.
That's why you got detox. If you
Yeah.
get
Now
a
that's one
detox
thing.
in-
Each
Drink some water.
time I eat it now, like it'll be like on like a drunk night. I'll be out because they are.
That's the only
open
thing
late.
open. Yeah,
Yeah, they open late, so I'll get something. But I will say it goes right through me. Like I don't, it don't stay inside me. I go right to the bathroom right after I eat it.
Right, because you're not supposed to eat it every day. Like, it's bad if you eat it fucking every day. But if you eat McDonald's every once in a while, you'll be fine.
They need to have the late night fresh food.
Nobody want a
But
salad.
that, yeah,
at
you're right.
3 a.m.
'Cause that if I've been drinking Henny all night, a salad
Yeah, they gotta want no goddamn.
If it's a solid chicken
They
salad,
bullshit.
even they want a Beyond Burger.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, about to say, eat a goddamn.
I don't understand the concept of eating plant-based things that mimic meat.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Because it's the way I think it's like it's like our taste buds are trained for that throughout our whole lives. So like we still crave it. Like we still crave a certain taste or texture. But
Craving blood.
Carlisha said she eating that shit. Her 600-pound life.
Hey man, people on 600-pound life be having the solid relationship. Like this nigga just bring the griddle in the room, let them cook in the room.
They got solid codependencies.
They sitting there in the split. It's like, man, I can't even do a split.
They do be in the split, don't they?
Well, their legs get stuck like that.
Yo, shout out.
Chinese split too, going this way.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Shout out. What the fuck?
You can't read.
Brits and Nanny, nigga.
Brits and Nanny, what's up?
Yo, Raw Nation 215. Everybody out there in Philly. Yo,
Philly?
Nino _Butters on IG.
What up,
Shout
what
out
up?
to everybody checking on IG.
Appreciate
my Instagram familiar, my Twitch fam, my Facebook Live. Fuck YouTube.
What happened to YouTube? Explain what's going on. Can you explain what's going on?
Yo, YouTube hating on us, man. We trying to be great, and they hit us with a copyright strike. You know what I'm saying? So
how long we down?
We down for like we gone to November.
Damn, motherfucker.
Again? Why every time we check it get longer?
We'll be back there shortly. You know.
Then when you ask your parents, can we go to the music park? Nah, we ain't going because you keep asking.
Yeah, keep pushing that back. Stacking that layaway.
We back on YouTube soon.
Yo, now this is something that we as young Black Americans we can all identify with our friends, family, and associates who for some reason have to put an S on things that don't necessarily have S's on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? For example, right? Mines. Kroger's. I'm going to Kroger's. You know what I'm saying? Belks. Nigga, JC's Pennies. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Aldi's. You know what I'm saying? Sonics. Targets. Giants.
I never heard of Targets.
I never heard of Targets. I think you pushing a little bit with Targets.
Yo, somebody says that shit.
I'm not Sonic. I heard Sonics before.
Walmart says that.
That's interesting. I wonder why do we do that?
Because it ain't our language.
Stay woke. Stay
Because
woke.
it'd be more than one of them.
But we only go to one. You know, your folks got that one. Don't go to that one over there. That's not the good one.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the good one over here.
The one that be having the discounts.
Right.
The
good targets.
Going to Targets.
Yeah.
Like, girl, this is
Well, some people call it Target. So
it's not. I don't even feel the fancy when I walk in there.
Nah, yo, that joint is like a bougie Walmart.
It is.
It is.
You
It's
can
more
definitely tell the
organized.
difference. You can definitely tell the difference.
Yo, the carts are different.
In comparison to Walmart, what a gas station is bougie. You know what I'm saying? Wawa is bougie in comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But you gotta understand how that they're not department stores, are they? They're not considered department stores. They're like
big box. I think.
Big box stores, right? Yeah. So like, remember Kmart? Remember Kmart was the shit, and then Walmart came out. Walmart was like a bougie Kmart.
That's true.
It was cleaner, had wider aisles and all that shit.
Yeah,
back then, everything in Walmart had a "Made in America" sticker on it.
Oh, word.
You know what I'm saying? That was their whole push. Then now them niggas got ghetto, and Target is the new one.
Aren't the Walmarts from here? Like they're from the United States.
The Waltons,
right? Family?
the Waltons, yeah.
Oh, Waltons, the Walmarts. Y'all know what the fuck I mean.
So this Walton's Mart.
The Walmarts.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's a whole family of them.
Them people love making stuff out of their last name. Black people don't be doing that. We be trying to make up names.
That's not our real name. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not about to get these niggas.
Thomas's.
Right.
I mean, butter biscuits.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Hey, that was a joke for the 90s. I don't know.
Why do you think Walmart felt that way though? Why, like, because it was good, right? And then it just got real shitty.
Because everybody has their time to shine.
Yeah.
You know.
And two, what you gonna do? Not come in here?
That's true.
Facts. They're carrying it like that now. Like, nigga,
You know what I'm saying? What you gonna
What about
do?
Chick-fil-A though? Chick-fil-A ain't dropped their service.
they ain't get there yet, man.
You think they get there?
They'll get there.
It hasn't been nobody else to come out and be a fast food chain.
Once they start making it into real urban areas, like once they start getting on the green mounts of the world, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, then they start changing.
Like, look, you ready or not?
Right. What you want?
Yeah.
What you want?
How many sauces you want?
Right.
It's
Now,
people
right
who they
now,
hire, though,
they
too.
still out.
That's true.
Yeah. Because they still out in the county, so they got, you know what I'm saying, different type of people.
That'd be interesting.
In the gentrified areas.
Yeah.
I still haven't met anyone in real life who works for Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
What? That is
I don't know anyone.
good.
I'm 2 people.
You said that's good, right?
Really? No, for real. Like, I don't know anybody.
One of them I know, she like worked her way up. So like she on like the corporate side of it.
Good for her.
I know people
Like
that work
regional
there, but
something.
not anymore. But that's a good place to work. At least you got Sundays off and all that. Like some football.
Hey, I got Saturdays and Sundays off.
Right.
Shit.
My Saturday.
Yo, man, there's been a new development in the world wrestling world. I mean, you know,
The wrestling universe.
the world wrestling entertainment, you know, brand and shit. Yo, there's been a new black world champion, man. These are so now these are the 3 black people to win the championship belt, the world championship belt, and I always want to say WWF. That's why I stumble on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
I feel like it gradually went from blacker, and blackest. Like the picture of a black.
Yeah. They had the wean us into that shit. Like,
Easy way.
Can't just go straight nigga. Like,
You gotta go Barack Obama first.
yeah.
Yeah, and that was the Rock. It was half black,
Yeah.
half Samoan.
Yeah. Now they got motherfucking Debo at that bitch.
Right.
If wrestling was real, ain't nobody beating that nigga. I'll tell you that much.
Man.
That nigga's killing everybody.
He
Yo,
definitely played a part.
niggas be stiff. Like, you know, like niggas be big, all the muscles and shit, they just can't move.
They can't move. Yeah.
That's why that dude Brock Lesnar, you know, he was in the NFL.
Yeah.
Was he? Oh yeah, he was.
Rock, he was. Oh no, Rock didn't make it. He played.
No, he played for University of Miami.
Yeah.
He played CFL a little bit. But yeah, Brock did that. He did wrestling. He was in the UFC for a minute. But he
can't move, man.
He's like, I gotta go back to the fake fights.
Is he from the States? Do you know?
Brock Lesnar?
No, the guy, the new guy who won the crown.
Bobby Lashley. Let's look it up.
Wait, are you suggesting that they're putting black immigrants in the forefront?
I mean,
you know what? So the guy on the right,
because Americans love people from the UK. Like they make men from the TV hosts on CNN and Fox News have their own shows, and it's like you're not even from here, but you're talking about politics.
Like real black niggas.
Yeah, it could
y'all niggas need accents.
Y'all might be onto something because the third dude with the beard, he's Jamaican.
See, and the Rock is Hawaii, right?
Yeah, but the guy in the middle is from Kansas City.
Okay, they got a nigga. Man.
Yeah,
that's a barbecue. That
no,
nigga.
He's from Kansas. He's from Junction City.
Oh, nigga, that's a nigga right there. they got a car, a broken down car in the front yard and shit.
Yeah, a Ford truck.
Niggas be working on that shit for 20 years.
Junction City is what it's called. That shit sound tough.
A tree with a spare tire swing on it.
Yeah, that shit.
And just grass.
Yeah.
I love those swings, by the way. They took a lot of tire swings out of parks.
They take out a lot of parks too.
Cause niggas was taking tires.
Facts.
Yeah, niggas was just like, I
taking
need
tires.
Niggas putting it on and shit. I need that motherfucker.
Niggas got their own tire repair shop and shit. Like, hold up.
With just one tire.
Hold up, nigga.
Like, you gotta bring it back. Like, you gotta rent a tire.
This is only for the one with the boot on it.
Yeah. Right. Once you get your real tire on, you gotta give me that back.
Right.
Yo, man. So, you know, these kids today, they out here getting this bread, man. You know, it's unprecedented the way they getting money these days, right? And it's costing some of their parents their job, right? Because a Nike executive, she's been there about 20 years. She just had to step down. She resigned because her son, dumbass. Right? He used a corporate credit card, her corporate credit card, in order to order about 600 pairs of Jordans with a bot. He had bots on the internet, so he was able to get like 600 pairs. And he got caught up because he did an expose. He did an expose, like he was interviewed about his business, and then like, hold up, that's what's the name, son? You know what I'm saying? And then
ain't you Brandy, brother?
Right. And then they realized that your corporate credit card has a whole bunch of shoes on order. You know what I'm saying? So it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
That's like scamming.
Yeah, it's no difference than when they were paying to get their kids into college. It's the same thing.
Nah, this is worse.
But
now he's getting money.
Oh yeah, that's
he's
true.
getting money for it. The white people were just trying to get their kids into college. So just to say their kids was into college.
What's the penalty, you think? Like, let's be honest. What's her penalty?
A slap on the wrist.
Like,
well, she's fired.
Yeah. She's fired.
He go to jail for scamming. And
do you think that's going to happen though? I mean, of course she's fired. Of course she.
If he
resigned,
if he gets tried. So now you gotta say, she gotta say, yes, I did and I was cooperating, or let him take the charge and he go down for identity theft.
Well, he 19 years old.
What?
Grown ass man.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He was all right. So he was featured in a Business Week article about his lucrative reselling business, and that's what got him caught up.
Out of all the outlets, you go to Business Week.
Yeah,
like the
man.
top 3 fucking.
Say, nigga, your business
like,
weak, nigga.
Right, nigga.
Right.
You know.
I'll show you weak, pal.
You think? Yeah, like Carlisha said, she was in on it. You think the mother was in on it?
No, I doubt it.
No,
I doubt it.
I don't think she was.
Maybe I don't know.
She been there 20 years. Like I don't think she was trying to throw her career away on that shit.
But she probably don't even check her card. She probably don't even
I don't think it was her card. I think it just had her name on it.
So who the fuck card is it then?
No, I thought it was her.
I'm sorry. I don't think it was her corporate card. I think it was a separate card that he took her information and put on the card. Because if he's 19, he probably been doing this for a minute, so he couldn't put his own name on it at the time when he started.
But even if that's the case, then the company that the folks who she worked for, they can't go into her personal bank account.
Right.
Like how
to find out what that. Yeah.
Right.
So he had to have used her business card for them to even be able to check to see it was $132,000 that he spent.
Right.
He's stupid for that.
He's extremely.
Oh my! I know.
Look at him flossing.
So you're telling me? Wait. You're telling me your mother, who works for Nike, has no idea that something's up? Like here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it might not be his house.
Nah, that's their house.
That's their crib.
That's their house.
Like she has to know what's up. Like there isn't no shit.
He's rich too, so it's like I don't know. He's a rich kid, so he can afford all that stuff too.
But Nike though, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. She knew. I think she knew.
That's ridiculous. He's on punishment for life. Okay.
That nigga 19.
I'm kicking you out the house now. Okay.
Yeah, no.
He gonna be good. He alright. He gonna be alright. He's gonna be all right because he's all white.
Yeah, he got the complexion for the protection.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
He's gonna be all right.
He's gonna be working at Adidas or some shit.
Hell yeah.
I would hire him.
Master P gonna hire him at Reebok.
How's that going? We never looked at that. Remember
I saw an interview he did about that last week. He was talking about how he wants. He's not buying it for if he buys it, it's not going to be for what they said. I think he said like $2 billion. He's like, I'm not buying that because it's a failing company. Why would I spend $2 billion on that? That's ridiculous.
Right.
So he's trying to work something out, and if that doesn't work out, they're going to start their own.
So they about to start their own shit.
Yeah, they about to start
pretty much. Because he was like, Allen Iverson is like the Jordan of Reebok. So like they have something set up here, but they're not doing it right. And I'm not about to spend all this money to fix it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work this business deal, or I go somewhere else because you can't do it, or you're not doing it.
Do you think we would support if they started their own? Do you think? Because you think we would support?
No, he already had his own. He got his own now. Niggas ain't supporting it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. We gotta address the elephant in the room.
Where is he?
His shoes was trash, bro. Like they didn't look good.
They getting better though.
Yeah.
If they look good, we will support. If they, you know what I'm saying, but if they look like trash, niggas ain't wearing that, man.
That's like lugs.
Yeah, like we know Birdman been wearing lugs for 20 years. They ain't wearing that.
Nigga, Birdman and Funkmaster Flex.
Hold on, what Funkmaster Flex got?
Oh yeah, he had the lugs.
Funkmaster Flex was on lugs before, baby.
Yeah,
really.
Remember Reebok? They had the Sean Carter's energy units.
Mm-hmm. It was
the
same shoe.
The same shoe. I think we should go with Reebok. I think we should go with Reebok, bro.
Yo, we should go with Reebok.
I think we should go with Reebok.
If Master P was to get Reebok, I was a Reebok kid, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, that would be an excuse for me to wear all that shit again. Reebok classics.
You won't need an excuse if your excuse is theirs. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm wearing that shit.
I never had a pair of AIs.
I did. Had a couple.
I didn't.
You was an AI guy? Okay.
I was the AI guy. But yeah, I would definitely support that move.
Bro, that's like, remember when Diddy was about to get the Carolina Panthers? Like, yo, I'm a Giants fan to the death, but if that would have happened,
I was saying the same thing.
If that would have happened, I had the Giants in the front and the other half of my jersey in the back would have been Panthers or some shit like that, man.
Nigga, I would go Panthers out, nigga.
The owners ain't want to do it. that was like right off of the back of him nicknamed himself Love, and he was
Brother
going
Love.
on all that like
Oh,
black
so you think that was
love.
like a brand change? You trying to make himself more palatable
Yeah.
to the people? I'm about love. I love all people. Man was like, get out of here, nigger. And he was like, man, take that.
Because we were wearing everybody else's stuff though. We were wearing the Sean John, the Rockaware, we were wearing all that stuff. So what happened for us to stop?
It had all that stuff had a season.
Yeah, urban wear. It ain't popping no more. Like that's not what niggas wear.
It don't be keeping up.
Why?
Like
though? Right, because all we really wear now is t-shirts. To be honest, t-shirts and hoodies. I mean, come on, like it's not really the most extravagant stuff that we wear.
I think because the culture has grown up. The culture itself has grown up. Like it's black people and white people pretty much dress the same now.
Everything is designer though. With black people.
Exactly. It's like a designer hoodie though, but like if we're honest about it, like the designer hoodie just has the Gucci stripe on it.
And I refuse to pay hundreds of dollars for a normal hoodie with a Gucci stripe on it.
Right. So why wouldn't we pay like a little bit less for the one that
I'm not paying hundreds of dollars for nobody's hoodie. Black, white, or indifferent.
Carlicia said them Shaqs $12.99.
Oh, the ones at Walmart?
Have you seen Shaq's feet?
Shaq can't wear no $12.99
shoes.
shoes.
Shaq toes, man. Yeah. Them things would explode. That nigga going for a rebound.
Oh shit. The Zions.
Yeah.
Yeah, them, I ain't gonna lie, them shoes from Walmart be looking good. I'd be like, yeah, bro, y'all couldn't have added an extra stitch on there, like
they don't be bending good or nothing when you go to Walmart, bro.
The Get Bullied 2000s.
Yeah, these is lunch boxes.
Yeah,
with some strings on them.
Yeah, the shoes never look good. Remember, like people try like the Starberries, like it was a good concept, but the shoe look.
They don't look. That's the problem. Stuff don't look good.
Why? Yeah, why can't we make good
That's
shit?
kind of like the Steph Curry's too, because a lot of people don't wear Steph Curry shoes.
Yeah, I don't see anyone wearing those. To be honest, but Steph
they look
Curry.
good for basketball. They're a good basketball shoe. They're not a good like fashion shoe.
Yeah.
Right.
At all.
Facts.
Yeah, like, but that's Under Armour's whole. Under Armour doesn't really make anything that's fashionable. Yeah, it's all functional. You working out, you playing a sport, something like that.
Yeah,
right.
athletic.
But you ain't rocking no Under Armour like to the club, like nigga.
Got these Under Armours. You're right. This nigga just came for basketball practice.
Like, boy, get
yeah, boy. Hey yo, did y'all watch the Versus with D'Angelo?
I saw bits of it, bits and pieces of it.
I was there.
That's probably the last time we're gonna see D'Angelo perform something.
True.
Yo, I checked in a couple of times. Cool. It was alright.
Yeah, it was cool.
The I don't know if it was just me. It's like the audio was off though.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's what I saw when I looked at it. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I just cut it off.
Yeah, that made it very hard to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Like nobody caught that?
It was just a vibe, and I just wasn't in the vibe that they was giving. So I was like, I'm gonna go about my business. It was cool though, from what I seen.
I seen it had like 150K like views. Like it wasn't really popping like the other ones.
Nah.
Yeah, it wasn't going against
D'Angelo.
Oh, that was
they said it was supposed to be against Maxwell, but that fell through. So he was like, "Man, not nigga. I already scheduled this date. I ain't missing."
Yeah,
shit. I need my streams.
Like, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm gonna be here.
You think his streams go up? You think?
Yes.
They said
everybody who gets on their stream goes up.
Sure.
Because it's new school that are hearing their music for the first time too. Because like when I realized that folks born in like 95, 96 are like 20 now, like they're
crazy.
Like, it's weird, and a lot of them have not heard of what we've heard of. So a lot of these songs are new to them.
People born in 99 and 2000 are 21 and 22 now.
Yeah, they said they don't even need to do math when they look at your license anymore. They see 19 anything. They like,
right, that's it. Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah.
Yo, man. just imagine, nobody here has children yet, right? But your kid's gonna be like 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was born in 19. God damn.
Born in the late 1900s.
We were though.
Back in the late 1900s.
Wow.
Sound like the Wild Wild West.
Yo, we really
black and white like a motherfucker.
We 20th century people, man. We 20th century, like we gonna die off. You know what I'm saying? They want to kill us off, yo. Because we got 20th century views and values.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. That shit crazy.
That's why when we all have kids, we have to instill the 90s in their lives. We have to have them watch those sitcoms and you know what I mean?
Man, it's kind of like
we grew up on that.
Yeah, like we were talking about like how our childhood was just we experienced everything. You know what I'm saying? We were lucky enough to experience. But no, I'm just talking about we were lucky enough to experience Michael Jackson. Like, I think like thousands of years from now, the people going to talk about Michael Jackson like they talk about Jesus.
I don't think anybody's going to be talking thousands of years from now.
Yeah, like, nigga, that's what they thought.
They're like, beep, 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 beep.
if Earth is even still here. I feel like we got a cool 50, 60 years left on this town.
Earth will be fine. We might not be here, but Earth will be fine.
Oh God.
Man, you know what I think, right? Every genre that black people came up with, like of music, it eventually got whitewashed, right? Like jazz turned into Kenny G. You know what I'm saying? R&B turned into John B. You know what I'm saying? Or Justin Timberlake.
You just light skin.
You know what I'm saying? John B's white.
Yeah.
Say he's light skin.
Yeah.
But no, we love him though. There's always a cool white boy, yo. Every era of music, there's always a cool ass white boy.
Right.
Who's the current cool? Take it all. We can take it back to the '60s, nigga. There's always one.
Yeah. Who's the current cool white boy though?
Justin Bieber.
Hey yo, and people don't like him, but I like Post Malone.
Oh, you talking about R&B?
He doesn't rap.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Post Malone.
Yeah.
It is. It's rapping.
He raps.
Nah, he don't rap. He don't rap. He sing. That's why him and Charlemagne be beefing and shit. He like, yo, I'm not a rapper. Like Charlemagne puts him in that category.
Yeah, he's definitely not a rapper. Now that I think about it, though, he doesn't
couldn't
rap.
tell you a Post Malone song, so I have no idea what he does.
But now hip hop is gonna be the next one, right? Like this kid Jack Harlow. I'm here right now. Like these motherfuckers, they sound good. White motherfuckers sound good on the tracks. You know what I'm saying?
But they tried to do it with Macklemore, Eminem. It's been white people.
The thing is, Eminem, they were extremely successful with all of those people.
But the difference with hip hop is
they didn't whitewash it though.
Yeah, because hip hop is very rooted in you got to be who you say you are, and it's a very urban and very street centered thing.
It's losing that though. It's losing that though.
White, but it's we'll see. But you can't be white and from the suburbs talking all that Draco or click gang bang.
Yes, you can.
Yo, another thing is it changes. Our hip hop changes so much, so they can't keep up. So like as it changes, it changes with black people every time.
Like right now, like that whole where you from shit is not even. It's only important to niggas, yo. It really is. Like everybody got the Draco. It's that shit don't even matter no more. Like you being from the hood used to be a stamp of authenticity. Now it really don't matter. Like how niggas don't even expect you to live out what you're saying anymore.
But that's why a lot of those guys who don't rap about like guns and all that stuff, they either go to like woke rap or like pop rap.
That's true.
Like Tiger, it's that rap, that flow rider, that kind of rap, that E40 stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a good point though, but I don't think it will ever get whitewashed because
It's happening now.
yeah, but
I think it can.
but no, I think that the white men are in on it and they are like infiltrating, I guess, or getting their slice of the pie
They ain't
too.
about to wash.
I don't think they're they're not whitewashing it.
It's going to change again.
It happened to it's happened to every genre.
Hold on, has it happened? Jazz isn't whitewashed. It's more white people, but jazz is not whitewashed.
Well, whitewashed in the sense of who experiences the most success from the genre, right? So we just had up until like Lauryn Hill just went diamond for her solo album, right? Before that, the Fugees was diamond. The other diamond one was Eminem, right? We talking about U.S. sales, right?
In hip hop,
yeah.
But that's because he grabs two crowds too.
One person.
He grabs two. Like he's gonna get that white.
You don't remember how big Vanilla Ice was? Vanilla Ice was big.
He had the white. Because he had white too. A lot of black people was like, "They ain't fuck with this nigga."
And Macklemore won Best Rap Album of the Year, I think, at the Grammys. And after that, he went on this like "I'm Sorry" tour, apology tour.
And that's he lost a lot of white people with that.
Because he beat out.
He kind of quit though.
Because Kendrick,
he lost a lot. Yeah, he beat Kendrick, and he know he shouldn't have beat Kendrick.
Yeah. So I don't think it's being white. Yeah.
It's too many. Like
Because they're going up against like black men, that like these black men, they are in pop and rock and roll, blues and jazz. These are strong hood niggas that they gonna have to whitewash.
Drake,
they're not gonna let it happen.
Drake is half black, half white. You know what I'm saying?
Barack Obama, nigga.
White, like his
that's not a why. That's a
his
rinse.
His appeal comes from his Jewish side.
It's a co-wash.
You know what I'm saying?
He gets baptized from his Jewish side.
Yeah, but like real hip hop heads know what's up when it comes to Drake. Niggas respect the good music he makes, but he's not going to be. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to whitewash hip hop because you got those core hip hop heads. Even the people that's doing the quote unquote mumble rap now pay homage to those that came before them. Some of them, anyway.
Some of them.
They know.
That's the key. And see, like now, when people, the new people talk about, like, you've got to keep the original hip hop going. That boom bap original rap that has to still exist. If not, we will get whitewashed. Because
what happens when you go to Sway, right? Or you go to Funk Flex, and it's time to rap.
That's the thing.
Even Sway has
eased up.
He's eased up a little bit. He's not as hard on that shit.
That's the thing. You don't even have to be that hard on it now because it's on the
also
internet.
Makes actors rap.
It's on the internet. Like niggas pass that shit around. Like look at this goofy shit.
Yeah, but hey, I don't want it to happen.
You think it is though?
I think it's inevitable because I just think that we are people that we create something and we lose control of it. So I be thinking about like what's the next one? What's the next? What could come next?
But we don't create to control. Like we create to create. You know what I'm saying? It's just that is just how we are. So there's other people and other entities outside of us who come in and try to control it. And I think that's where the issue is. That we feel like, what I'm saying? So that's where the whitewashing or the washing of any type of washing can come from. I don't think it'll be whitewash.
I don't think.
I think it'll be Korean, maybe Korean or some type of Asian because they started to do trap rap and K-pop and all that other stuff.
But they've been breakdancing.
Yeah, they've been all that. Japan, niggas.
But they making music now.
Right. You go to Japan. You want to do some real hip hop, some real early '90s shit. Take your ass overseas. They love you way more.
You know what's funny about that? Some of them don't even realize that they bite in black culture. They really feel like that they made it up, or like they got it from their local artists, or like what I'm saying. Whatever local artist that they listen to is like, yeah, I got it from them. It's like no.
Right. So all right. So now you got people overseas not knowing where it's coming from. Right. And then you got generations of us not paying homage to the authentic hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's a gradual.
I mean,
whitewashing.
The gap is getting bigger though, cause these young niggas like Blueface didn't grow up on Nas. That nigga grew up on Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
but see that doesn't even do Lil Wayne justice, because Lil Wayne is not a slouch to grow up on. But if you listen to Blueface, you can't say like I could say you grew up on Lil Wayne. Like
Young Jock. I mean, them niggas was rapping at the same time.
Oh hell nah.
That was even a phase of hip hop.
Down.
That was a phase of hip hop. You know
that's when things started getting real. Like okay.
The snap music, snap music hit. Yeah,
like it's people just want to party. That's fine.
That's some Atlantic.
That's how hip hop started though. Party was party music.
Yeah, it was party music. Right. Just gonna go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But listen, the next verses though, I'm gonna be tuned in for. It's the Raekwon the Chef versus Ghostface Killer, nigga. Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, Stapleton versus Park Hill, nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I need Cocaine Diamonds to speak on this.
I'm gonna really.
Yo,
I'm excited. I'm gonna be watching it right along with you. I love anything Wu-Tang. I was fucking my nail. Sorry.
Right.
But I love anything Wu-Tang. As I know, from Staten Island. I was born in Staten Island, raised Staten Island, and I fuck with the Wu. I'm not from Park Hill or Stapleton. I'm from New Brighton. So
okay.
I don't really have a side, but I have a lot of friends that were from Park Hill, so I'll fuck with Park Hill and Stapleton. Them Stapleton dudes as well.
Yo, see, like you giving us some insight, right? Like people who follow the Wu-Tang. Right, people who really follow Wu-Tang understand that Wu-Tang is some Stapleton and some Park Hill niggas, and those are two groups of people who did not fuck with each other.
Yep, even still to this day, it's the same thing. They still don't fuck with each other out there. New Brighton, since we're close to the boat, we're close to the water, we kind of don't be in no beef. But all these motherfuckers come over here to New Brighton. To kind of,
get away from the shit.
Yeah,
I thought it was just that now.
By the boat.
Nah, it ain't never just anything.
Yeah,
I ain't know because I never heard of a neighborhood. I just heard Staten Island.
They say they neighborhoods all the day.
Okay,
you didn't listen to Wu-Tang.
There we go. That was my next thing.
You don't even listen to Wu-Tang. That's what he said.
Hey yo, now check this out, right? Man. Somebody shout out to my Twitch family. This dude named Gaffy00 says, please don't use the N-word.
He means what N-word are you talking about?
Yeah, which word are you talking about? If it's the word I think you're talking about,
type it in the chat. Which word you're talking?
Yeah, type the word in the chat you're talking about. Right.
Don't type it.
It's so many.
Nougat?
Yeah.
And I want to know, what race are you? Are you
Nigerian?
white or are you black?
We have the Nympathy show,
Like, listen, the thing, hey man, the N-word, right?
We're here now. Go ahead.
Right.
Yeah. It's a complicated word. On some real shit, the older I get, if we didn't use it, it would help a lot. I think so. If we didn't use it, I think it would help a lot just in general. But because of the history of the word and the fear it instills in others, and the
discomfort,
that it gives others after, because the discomfort that it gives others pales in comparison to the discomfort that is ever given us.
Right, exactly.
I don't give a fuck how you feel about me saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck how you feel about you not being able to say that shit. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? the fact that it pisses other people off makes me want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right? Because it's done so much more than piss us off. Right. This is a man.
So who are you to say I shouldn't say this?
The word that was used.
Hey yo, so Jeremy Lin, right? Just he said somebody called him shit is getting real on the court.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Why you say it like that?
Yeah, you was like
you said Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin.
You said Jeremy Lin. Like it was like three names.
Y'all.
What the fuck? I was like, who's this?
I was like, who's that?
Jeremy Lin. All right, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy. Yo, you know what I'm saying? He had the Knicks tape popping for a second. That shit was popping, man. When the Linsanity was real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For like 4 games.
Yes.
Hey, yo,
memorize his moves.
Don't take that from us Knicks fans. We had that. We need our moments of glory. Mm-hmm. All right, because the Wizards ain't got none. But anyway,
that's crazy. That Jeremy Lin is
right.
A moment of glory.
That shit was popping. But anyway, so
see,
Jeremy Lin, he underwent some they called him the C word.
Mm-hmm. Chinese
on the court.
No. Coronavirus.
So somebody called him that, right? Somebody called him that on the court, right? If he was offended by that, I can't be mad at him for being offended by that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If somebody called you that shit, you should have punched him in their face or some shit. Like nigga, like what? You said what, nigga?
What?
And then as soon as he said nigga, then they're like what?
Racial.
You heard me, nigger.
You know what I'm saying?
Double down on it.
Yeah, I mean, but
he said double
hey
down.
man, I'm
putting all of it in right now.
You should. I'm not advocating for other people to say things that offend other people based on their race and shit like that. I'm not advocating for that. But
nah, say it.
Somebody said it's the same. It's the calling him that on the court. That's the same as somebody calling one of them a nigger. I'm like, yo, that shit don't compare at all.
Nothing
at all. Like how many
compare?
Who got lynched after hearing coronavirus?
Right.
Like who was running for their life? Coronavirus and
you know what? Hold up. Because apparently there has been an uptick in violence against elderly Asian people.
Elderly Asian people?
Yes.
Beat up old
because and that's what I'm like. That's the cowardly part about it though, because they'll catch an old Asian lady or old Asian man like walking down the street at night by themselves and jump on it. I never respected a person that would beat up a grandparent.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real sucker stuff. You know? Like
yeah.
Cause I remember at one point in time, side note,
niggas be raping grandmoms, yo.
What the
nigga? That Kellen Winslow Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Kellen Winslow Jr. The football player.
I was just talking about from Family Matters.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
Man, go ahead, Kevin Winslow.
But nah, so with that, so now there's like we got to stand up for our Asian community and protect them and make sure that they safe. And all right, cool, I get that. But they do not when we up on the chopping block, they do not have that same energy. They do not be looking out. They do not be talking about we need to stick up for black people. None of that.
That's because we're good people.
And I'm not. But that's the problem. When somebody else be going through something, they come to the blacks like, "Hey, you guys understand oppression. You guys understand, but we're going through what you're going through. Help us out." But when we need help, you know what I'm saying, you're on the side of the opposition, or you aren't saying anything.
Mm-hmm. But that's like,
so I'm not anti helping them, but I am tired of helping people that don't want to help me.
This why I don't like. It's probably it's happening. There are Asians that are experiencing this. So I'm not going to say it's not happening. But to say that like the media is pushing that shit like black people are targeting Asians. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's like
I don't even know where.
You know how long? Do you know how long Asians have been? Part of our community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, call them.
Like you know how many children was raised off of Chef Right?
Yeah,
I know niggas who literally do not know how to cook and go to the carryout every single day. Niggas
Beauty
on hot medicine
store.
in their early 20s on hot medicine already. Yeah, beauty supply store, coke, all that.
Listen, a way that you can tell too is because in a lot of our black classic films, like Boys in the Hood, the store owners were Asians behind the cashier.
I feel sorry for your mother.
So it was like Spanish or Asians. Those are two, brown folks that we get along with.
Right.
Asians not brown and yellow.
That's like a light brown.
Stop it.
No.
No,
I'm saying it, when they say the red man, they talking about Native Americans or Indian people, like from India. Or they talk about the black man, they talk about us. They talk about the white man, they talk about Europeans. They talk about yellow man, they talk about Asians. You know what I mean?
But to get back to like, we always jump to the defense of another race. I think it's because we don't want anybody. Like I said, we're good people at heart. We don't want anybody
shit,
to
man.
go through.
I get it, and I'm not saying stop, but I'm not trying to keep sticking up for people who don't stick up for me, or a person who would be mad if their daughter brought me home. You would have a problem with it. Why, nigga? I ain't about to go to court for you, or you know what I'm saying? Keep helping you every time you get jumped. Because you don't like me. You keep your little coconut head daughter.
Coconut head.
Oh, shit.
Real happy.
Yeah. That was personal.
Real emotion coming out here.
That's what was in my cup. I
had an Asian girlfriend growing up.
Really?
Yeah, she was
outside.
She was like, she was Asian for real. Like, meaning like she had like, I think she had like 3 different Asians in her.
That's what that like Korean.
Yeah, she was Korean.
Shut up.
She was a Korean, Filipino. She was Korean, Filipino, and something else.
Too easy.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Cambodian or something.
Wow,
I forgot. But that was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was like 13, 14.
You better father.
That nigga wasn't around.
What about
honestly, I think her mother was like a I think she came over here on some military, like got with a military nigga.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And ended up here and shit, and she was never home. She was never home, yo.
You spilling all her tea.
Right.
Woo! Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
That's the one. I'd had the whole clip for this.
Yeah, that's a. You gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
This ain't the old smoke break.
It is. Right. You go viral by accident messing around with this.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so like the N-word, like that's why I say that it would be better if we didn't use it, because like how are we gonna be rapping and shit, and the majority of the people who buy our music are white, and we saying nigga, and when they sing the song, niggas want
we offended.
That doesn't mean that
I don't understand that.
I mean, but still, I mean, when I'm around you, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Like boundaries.
Yeah.
You gotta
but still. But still.
What did you say, Jay?
I love it. I love the word. I just because like we finally own something. Like even though it wasn't made for us, we finally own some shit that like people want. All right, well, since I can't use it, you can't use it. Like, nah, this is our shit.
And that word conveys emotion that other words can't.
That we understand that nobody else does.
Because somebody could say something, you be like, nigga,
They actually had a video, and it was she kept saying the word in different tones, and we knew exactly what she was saying, depending on what tone she used it in. And that's my thing. My opinion. I don't have no problem with people saying a word. I only don't like it when it's in a certain tone and when it's like in excess. If you're always saying that, if you address everybody that way, if you're like, I don't really mesh with that. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with it. I say it. It has been times where I was like, I don't want to say it, but it's like I've been saying it for so fucking long. Like I can't, like I don't mean no harm by it.
There's a safe place with it, right? There's like if I feel like I can say it, that means like we're in a safe, place right now. And when I know to turn it off, I know that I know where I am. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We are in presence of somebody we don't want to use our language in.
Yeah.
It's our language.
Like
that's crazy.
When other people say it in reference to themselves. Like they out arguing, man, I'm a real nigga, you better stop playing me.
Yeah.
Connor, you're not a real nigga.
That's what I'm saying. We know they don't speak the language. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stay in your lane. Talking about you a real.
Well, some real shit though. Like, I don't. When I say nigga, I don't. I'm not thinking about black person. I like niggas. It's like males.
Like,
it's just like young or like.
I be calling girls nigga.
It's different.
Yeah, like when they act like one.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do a lot as a woman for me to refer to you as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You earned it.
Nigga.
So, you know what I mean? But there's a song
my nigga Blanche
called Sucker N-Word, right?
Niggas in
and that shit sound dumb, yeah. Oh. Sucker Nick. You know what I'm saying? By Tribe Called Quest, right? On the Midnight Marauders album. That when they did every few years or so that the nigga word topic comes up in like on ABC or you know what I'm saying, CBS, they do an expose on it. What is your experience with the word? You know what I'm saying? all that kind of shit, right? But they never play this song. They never reference that song, yo. And I think that sums it up so much, yo. You just go listen to that song called Sucker Nigga by A Tribe Called Quest. All right, on the Midnight Marauders album, right? He said his lips was like a ooh-op as I start to spray. It's like something is hard not to say it, right? Because that's like Josh said. It's like we've been using that shit for so long. Yeah. It's hard not to say it. You know what I mean? But
that's real.
But
I like
you ain't gonna call me.
I'm not your nigga.
My wife, she's Mexican, right? So when we first got together, she would hate when I used the N-word. She like, you know what I'm saying? Now she's to the point where she get it. She don't, hell no. She
probably around you and other people.
Exactly.
And hearing y'all say it.
Right. She don't like when I put an adjective in front of it though. If I'm like, bitch ass nigga, she be okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of nigga?
That's what I was saying. Like it depends on how you're saying
that's
it.
different.
Like,
when somebody starts saying all that,
I'm
mad
my
business.
Yeah, she like,
yeah, because that has a whole nother connotation to it. Because you don't just call nobody that just to call them that.
Yeah.
Right.
And you put an adjective in front of it, it makes a difference.
Yeah, man. It would be better if we stop, but ain't no white person gonna tell me. Stop saying
I think that's the other part too. Like,
that's the other part. You're not gonna tell me. Make me stop.
Like nigga, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know what these white niggas talking about. I'm gonna keep saying nigga.
I'm gonna say you ain't.
Matter of fact, what's the nigga name?
That's funny.
The actor, he went viral last year. He was on a news interview, and the white anchor was complaining about, you guys can say the N-word, we can't. He was like, we'll say it.
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, he was like, say it.
Say it.
Like, I'm giving you permission. Say it. Say it. You're jerking my leg.
You know we can't say that word.
Jacking my chain.
Go ahead. I say it with you.
Pish posh.
Delroy's gonna knock this man out.
Like, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You can say it.
Right.
Well, they switched that real quick. He had an attitude because you guys can see in the weekend.
All right, let's go to break. Let's go to break.
I forgot who it was. Somebody said you gotta ask yourself, why do you want to say it so much?
Word.
Yeah.
It's like yo, women. Some was it Ta-Nehisi Coates?
Who it was? Yeah.
I think his name was Ta-Nehisi Coates. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing like a talk. You know what I mean? That's what they call it now, a talk. You know what I'm saying?
With a monologue.
Yeah, you know what I mean? A little diatribe. Right? Yo, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, my wife, we were her friends. We were like, yes, bitch, hey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, but he was like, yo, I'd never
like that's cool
join in.
Yeah, that's
cool to the bitch part. Like I'll never refer to them as bitch. Like, hey, bitch. Like it's not no. And I don't want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to do that. That's y'all thing.
Yeah, why is that? You know why white people want to say nigga? Why they feel like that? They're like, we came up with that word.
Right.
Yeah, something they can't.
How you gonna take that from us?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And made all this money off of it and shit.
Especially when they be trying to say it and then the person don't get offended by it and they be like, that's supposed to hurt me.
Hey, yo,
they look like Mark.
I was at Walmart in Middle River, right? So you already know.
Somebody called you a nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, nah, ain't nobody call me nigga. Yo, this white, nah, yo, you know, it's the this white people on a lower level of income. You know what I'm saying? And white dude was in the parking lot, right? You blocking everybody, you know, like just blocking everybody like niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you could have just pulled up or just parked and shit. You just blocking everything like niggas do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, all races do that.
So he hop out the car and shit. He like, yo, hey, yo, come on, yo. Hey, yo. Come on, yo. Like, we waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, come.
He must have been from Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, from the area. He from the area. You know what I'm saying? Right? And he was like, come on, nigga. I was like,
oh shit.
Right? And you know what? I just so many emotions went through me at the same time, right? Right? So many emotions. And the one that prevailed was he live around black people that let him say this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he's talking to was he talking to a black person?
I don't know.
Okay.
And it probably wasn't.
Well, you know, they always say it's always that white person who's in the hood who pretty much grew up with everybody black, who they give them like a card.
Well, most of the time, from my experience, that white person that grew up with us has enough respect to not even.
Yeah, don't want to say it.
Like, yo, I understand where that comes from. I don't want to be a part of that.
Two, once we venture outside the neighborhood, you say it.
Yeah, because if you my friend and shit, right? Because I got white friends and shit. Yeah. So if you my white friend and I allow you to say that, and then we get around other black people and you just saying that shit, like if I was one of them other dudes, I'm looking at you like, I'm not even looking at the white dude. I'm like, you brought this around here,
right?
You know,
you porch monkey. You let this white boy come around here and call you a nigga.
Yeah. Wow, Sidney, damn, you took it there, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the see-through do-rag.
I heard this is the late 1900s.
That's just 96.
Yeah, but you know, on another note, you know, like
now if a nigga call me that, I'm fighting. I'm fighting.
If the word nigga can trigger you like that, like if somebody can just call you nigga like that on the street and it just like what, and you just go off the fucking Richter scale, yeah, you know what I mean? Then you are a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends though, because if I'm out arguing with a white person and he called me a nigga like in front of other niggas. Now you gotta like defend all niggas. You can't let this white man call you a nigga in front of, especially niggas you don't know. Nah, these niggas got to know that I ain't no nigga.
Well, listen, to add on, I've heard folks say like, when I've seen comedy, I've seen comedians say, I tell my white friends like, there's black folks and then there's niggas, and they was saying that, and it really does. There's like a stereotype to what they are, and I guess those are the ratchet ones, the loud ones, the ghetto ones, and I guess
your cousin.
But I think we all got that in us.
I got cousins.
We all got that in us though. Like we turn that on and off where we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They be like, you're one of the good ones. No.
Yeah. So articulate.
Like I want to be a nigga for real.
I hate that. It's articulate.
Yeah.
Hey man, you know, shout out to Gaffy though. Shout out to Gaffy.
Right.
Yo, we said that a lot of times. He's probably not gonna watch it anymore.
Yeah. Look, man.
Enjoy the show.
I say this though, man. We are America's #1 problem
and solution.
Yeah, at the same damn time.
At the same time.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, all you gotta do is repent. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do.
You don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
Right.
If my people, come on, who's called by my name.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. That's it. And the resistance to do so results in all the strife that the country faces. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, just the older I get, the more I realize how much that is true. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to forget something that will not be forgotten.
It will not. It cannot.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't be.
My only thing is just how they'll do it for everybody else. You know, the Holocaust people, the Asians who in the internment camps, they'll give everybody else a check or their land or whatever, but they just refuse to do it to us.
Because them people going to take that money back to their land. We don't have their land. We're going to change this land.
Yeah, the whole system.
And once we change this land, they won't be empowered because they're not necessary.
Yeah,
like they in the way. You can see by all the problems and stuff we having now. They're in the way. And do you let some people with some common sense and some morality get in and take over? You're done. But the funny thing, you'll be done in your position of power. We still, even in spite of everything you've done to us, we still wouldn't just let you fall off to the wayside and die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why niggas be losing.
But they feel
because we always helping and shit.
They think that we will do to them what they did to us, and that's just not in us. If that was the case, we would have burnt this country to the ground a long time ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's just not in our nature to be that vile and wicked. And not to say that we're all good, because we're not, but that level, what they do, that's just not in us.
Yeah,
that's not in most people across the globe.
Yeah,
that's just
motherfuckers diabolical.
They're like cancer cells.
Listen, once I realized that, I noticed that white folks don't never talk about aunties, uncles, cousins. I'm like, y'all niggas got family? Like, you never hear them talk about their family. And it's like,
mama.
But real talk though, yo,
this got a mama.
There's a lot of white people who you get around them, they're very similar to black people, especially like in the South.
People,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They live like us. They be on the same shit for real. You know? It like everybody in the South ain't racist.
True. But the ones that are.
It's just that accent. That southern accent. I don't know what it is.
It does some shit, right?
I love you, boy. And he could be dead set. He
be like, boy.
Even when you see the black folks who had that thick one, it's like y'all probably brainwashed.
You got a Confederate flag, nigga.
Yeah, like you're probably a slave right now.
Confederate flag ass Nick.
Come on, boy. We're gonna have us a drink by this tree.
Shit, I ain't doing it. I'll never go by a tree with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't even like shade.
Nigga, soak up this sun.
Word up. I need the sun rays. Right. Hey yo, but listen, I told people that as black people, you know, right now it's like it's popular to placate black people, you know what I'm saying? You know, to say, yo, I'm sorry to be seen on the right side of history. Right. You know, all that kind of, that's what they be saying and shit, right? So, but I told you there would be a backlash, right? And right here, you know, this black police officer got caught saying the N-word on his body cam video, right? You know, he's out at Tampa. He's out in Tampa. He's a school resource officer. Right. You know what I mean? He got caught up in the slums, man. He got caught saying the N-word, and they fired him and said this is unbecoming of one of our police officers. We will not tolerate the use of the N-word.
They probably was waiting to fire him. They was waiting to fire him.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? He probably said the only nigger that says nigger is the nigger.
Exactly. He probably was waiting like that. Out of here.
He probably turned in his badge. And, I can't believe these niggas fired me, bro.
Right. What was the context? Was he cussing at somebody? Was he just talking to his homeboy? It was like this nigga.
He was on the one context. He was on the phone with his wife. Another one, like it was never like directed like at like somebody he was arresting. Yeah, his body cam was just on.
Yeah, he was on the phone during a November 30 arrest.
Damn. And he was just talking how we talk.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't even talking to this nigga. I was talking about
I locked his ass, man. That nigga told this nigga put the gun down.
Right. This nigga wasn't trying to pull over.
Let me call you back. This nigga's speeding right here.
This nigga,
I gotta chase
this nigga.
You saved this nigga life.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, niggas hate their job.
Free him, yo. Whoever that is, free him.
Free the real.
You said niggas hate their job, yo. Why is that? Why do niggas hate their job so much?
Niggas hate their job, man.
Because we've been working all our lives, okay? We're tired. Alright?
Yeah.
We're tired.
Niggas earned a lot of PTO in this country, bro.
Right.
Yo, like to be honest, like I have a job where I work from home, so comfortable. I'm like, damn, this shit here, niggas.
Yeah, like
I'm like, I gotta work.
I gotta cut this computer on.
Oh, man. Why is it
about to
niggas
sell crack?
Yeah,
out of this.
Man, we supposed to be in the sun, man. We're supposed to be in the sun with the growing fruit. Shit. You know what I mean?
All the places with a lot of sun are poor, like Jamaica and the islands. They're all poor in slums.
Because the places with the resources are the places that are poor. Because they're getting raped for their resources.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
But then too, I seen this. I think he was Jamaican. Some Caribbean guys doing the interview. He was like, "Am I poor? I get the."
That's what I was just thinking, bro.
He was like, "You are poor because you think that you have to chase all these things, and you get so caught up in it, like in these materialistic things. None of that stuff is important. None of that stuff matter. I'm cool. My family cool. I get to eat every day. I'm living on the beach." Like what else? What else I need?
That's true, man. I was just thinking about that when we were just talking about that. I was like,
I started looking up Jordans.
You know what I'm saying? He enjoying life, getting live.
He was old though. He was old.
Enjoyed life. About to roll out and shit.
Oh shit, man. Hey yo, we got cocaine diamonds.
The exit
back up in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Hold up. Hold up now.
Somebody said she's like Ashanti. Yo, jahsjotdown.
Oh, baby. Hi, y'all. So,
what up?
Since the month of love has passed, and I wasn't at the last show, I wanted to talk about sex yet again. And I found this interesting study that showed that women, we tend to have more sex during New Year's Eve. We don't have sex during Christmas. And the sex that we have on New Year's Eve supersedes the sex that we even have on Valentine's Day. So my question to y'all, so I thought that was very interesting. My question to y'all is, why do y'all think that that's so? Why do y'all think that? Well, what is it about the New Year that you think makes us want to get nasty more than any other?
I'm gonna tell you, right? This is what I'm thinking just right now, right? Mm-hmm. Christmas is a family thing, right? Family around, right? You know, and it's for the kids, so you focusing on the kids and all that shit. And it's stressful in the sense that, like, you're buying gifts, you're spending money, like, you know what I'm saying, organizing shit. The same thing with Valentine's Day for a guy. You know, if you into Valentine's Day, you trying to make it a special Valentine's Day so she can brag to her friends and all that shit. You know, anyway, so that, you know, there's a lot of stress involved in that. And Valentine's Day be like, you gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? New Year's is if you really partying, we just getting drunk. Ain't nobody. You just spending money on the liquor and whatever other things you're doing. We just out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's free.
And this is actually taken from women, 500,000 from the UK, France, the US, and China. So that's almost like
the Chinese New Year. How they gonna compare their shit to us? Ours, like their shit is like a month and a half. Like me,
it's actually in March. I think it was March 1st.
And like their whole like their economy stops.
I'm sorry. It's not China. It's Brazil.
So
the UK, France, Brazil, and the United States. Yeah.
Yo, Brazil New Year's, they're probably lit as a motherfucker.
It probably is.
That shit probably
I can definitely agree with Boone though, because like the holidays, you know, the in-laws be over, your family be over, and they be tired. But the New Year, you know,
you can't really
want to start the year off with a bang. Like, no, we're gonna go all out. Like, we're gonna start our sex life new, start over. You know.
You can't really even get your strokes in really when you at the in-laws house, you know, and when you in the guest room and shit. Like you gotta get them quiet strokes.
That shit whack. Like,
say nothing.
What'd you say, Cole?
Say it again. What'd you say?
Nothing. Y'all are that damn horny. Like, y'all can't wait till y'all get back home.
No.
Yo, vacation.
It'd be like a weekend. It'd be like 2 days. Like,
no,
absolutely not. No.
Vacation. When like
mama house.
The Poom and other locations. It's about when you in other locations.
I was 15. What are you talking about?
It's all about when you're in another location, man. It's just like the Poom. It takes on a new life.
Relax. It's stress free.
Yeah.
And two, why women be acting like you can't wait? No, nigga, you look good every day. I don't understand why you don't understand that you look good I want some every day.
Y'all are so visual.
Yep.
I think we look good.
Yep. He said that pride.
That's man.
And y'all don't even be doing nothing. Y'all be in the mirror like doing your hair, nigga. Walk past the bathroom like, God.
Yeah.
That little side view with the cup be looking all right.
You ever watch a lady put on lotion? You be like, oh my God.
Where you going?
Oh, shit.
What time you gotta be there?
Oh my God.
Come here real quick.
No, you just gotta like don't ask questions.
I can't with y'all.
Motherfucker over there cooking and shit.
Right.
Slip and slide, get loose.
Yeah.
More punch than a bowl of juice.
Yeah,
and ain't nobody bringing in up.
Cornbread.
Trick love the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just clean the house?
We can clean.
Oh my God.
They can clean.
But I agree. I think it's because of less stress for Christmas. You know, all that shit. That's what it is. New start.
And you don't have to plan. Like you just be out and wander. Yeah. You can bar hop, club hop, or whatever.
It's just fun.
Some people don't even believe in Valentine's Day, so they're not even doing anything for Valentine's Day.
Right. Or they decide. No, they do believe. They just side chick. Their man don't believe.
Everybody believes in New Year. Like everybody. New Year's resolution, new start.
Yeah.
Right, because everybody, you know what? That's true.
That's nothing that you gotta believe in. It's just like it just is. Yeah, like how
you believe in like New Year's resolutions? Like it's a new day, it's a new year, it's a fresh start. Like nigga, it is Tuesday.
You know that bill you didn't pay in 2020? It's just still in 21. So you still got it. Don't worry about it.
That Corona is still here.
Still there.
Yo, Texas opening up.
They are trying to kill them. They are trying to kill the people of Texas.
They just went through a freeze. People,
that's why they trying to kill them.
Pipes busting.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
They don't want to cover that cost.
Now they opening up businesses and they getting rid of the mask mandate.
The faster I can kill these people, the less money I got to pay back, and then me as a government, I could seize their property.
Boom.
Because they're all dead, and now you know what I'm saying.
Boom. That's what I see. Survival of the fittest. You know, if you want to go out, you know, reckless, be reckless. Do your thing.
Because Ted Cruz just straight like, man, I'm going to Cancun.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, he bounced.
And he was like,
somebody snitched. Who the fuck snitched?
He's like, y'all about to open this up? All right, I'm out here. I'm out.
Somebody in the airport. He was like, is that Ted Cruz?
Is that Ted Cruz? This nigga's on Spirit Airlines?
He was like, I was trying to be a father to my daughter. Boy, you were trying to go to the beach, bro.
Right. This is what they can't cool.
Like we understand why you don't want to be here. Yeah, but you ain't got to lie. And then the other mayor was like, y'all looking for handouts. Y'all need to figure it out. Texas don't get snow, bro. Like you can't. You know what I'm saying? I can see. No, I can't see. Because you're the government. Like we're
supposed
all the power is out. Pipes are bursting. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is a problem that is beyond our control now.
Right.
Part of the reason why I pay you, the government, is for you to handle these things when they get out of control.
You know what? That's pretty cool, though. They told them to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, like they told us, like they tell us all the time. So it's like, you see how impossible
they ain't no boots.
Right? Yeah.
I ain't got no snow boots because I live in Texas.
Boots. my snow boots got spurs on the back of them.
Right. And now look at you. Cold. Looking dumb.
Oh, welcome back. Like Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
Fooled by the rocks that I got.
106 and Park up in this motherfucker.
The original.
Yeah, I used to win Harlem Shake contests when I was a kid growing up.
We have to see your Harlem Shake.
Oh yeah, you got
I've never seen it.
You ain't got no videos?
I used to be a dancer when I was growing up. I used to do when Sean Paul came out, they Get Busy. I knew all the dance moves. All the girls on the block was asking me how to do the whining and all that stuff.
We'll believe it. We'll believe it when we see it on your Instagram.
What was the boys asking you?
Huh?
Nothing.
I was
they were just looking.
No, I went through an ugly phase when I was younger. So guys didn't really.
Nobody believes you.
For real. I wasn't getting the dudes when I was younger. It wasn't until college, after college. Well, after college, yeah.
That's how I beat them joints that you passed up in high school. You be like, damn.
And the ones who were cute and bad are all like sloppy.
Oh my God.
That is
bad.
That is the best thing. I love it. I'm like, oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I love it a little bit too, because it's like y'all niggas was playing. Like y'all really playing me back then, bro.
Now look at you. Now look at you.
Back then didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Hey yo,
doesn't it?
You talking about an era? You talk about one of the good eras in hip hop, man. The Mike Jones, the Paul Wall. I'm saying the Slim Thugger, the Swisher House.
Yeah.
MJG. Shout out to host
Mike Watts.
R.I.P.
You know
DJ
Screw.
That was when Texas came
Tipping on fofos.
R.I.P. Pimp C.
I say little flip all them. Hell yeah.
Which, by the way, is crazy. Sidebar. mark my words now. Watch all this COVID stuff be over, because for Texas to open up all the businesses at 100%, something's going on, and they are allowing him to do this. So watch it be like Ebola virus, the Zika virus. We ain't gonna hear about it in like 3 months. It's gonna be like all of a sudden the COVID cases are down. Everyone got the vaccine. Watch, because I'm like, bruh, ain't no way they allowing that whole state.
What the thing with
100%.
It's a big ass state too.
what the thing what Texas do what the fuck they want to do, first of all.
But they weren't though. That was Florida. Florida was like that.
Nah, but Texas has always been like
cold
that.
out there, motherfucker. Shit shut down.
Texas, you know why? Texas power grid? Yeah, they were trying to secede. They were talking about it anyway. But
they did not succeed.
It's called the Republic of Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
they generate enough. Texas can be a small country if you wanted to.
Go so.
They surround it, yo.
But that's why they say in a conspiracy that's why they messed up their power, so that they had to rely on the United States, and they didn't branch off there.
Nah, their power grid. They have their own power grid.
Yeah,
you know
but
everybody's power grid is trash.
This shit got to.
Ain't go out there.
I watched a video about it. Apparently, most of America's power grids are run by private corporations.
Damn.
And these power grids was built in the 50s and the 60s, and they had like a 50-60 year lifespan, and we're now 10 to 20 years outside of the original lifespan. So
what the hell they waiting on?
Yeah, but since they're private organizations, they renew these things when there's a need.
Oh, it's like a
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Versus if it's a government thing, like, hey, we can put the pressure on them, like, hey, you need to renew this.
Get them panels, bro. Get them solar panels. I got mine coming.
Sure. My cousin sells the panels.
I mean, even with those, I mean, solar panels are good. You know, they're good, but when you live in any like city or county or like, you can't go completely off grid. You can't generate your own electricity and disconnect from their power grid. Like,
right.
Even what you own is not yours out this.
Right. Way to bring down the show, Boone.
Right.
I don't know what to do now. He's nigging.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that's checking in on the IG, man. IG be popping.
What up?
For us on the smoke break. I mean, so Cocaine Diamonds is jahsjotdown on a hiatus?
Yes, it is on hiatus. I want to come correct. It was actually a lot of things with jahsjotdown that I had to get squared away, and I'm actually doing a lot of stuff in other areas. And I'm the type of person where not like I like to move in silence, but I noticed that I manifest things a lot faster when I'm isolated. So,
facts.
You don't talk about it? Yeah, like
no, I don't do anything. I don't really talk to people. Like I just, most of the day it's like, you're praying, writing things down, learning things, just being quiet. It's kind of like how Christians do the be still, like you got to be still for a time.
Yeah,
that's kind of like what, yeah. And however long it lasts is however the fuck long it lasts. Like I don't have no timeline on it. It just I have to feel right. Yeah,
I feel right now.
I told you, I'm 30. I'm growing up. I've cut back a lot of different habits that I've had that were toxic to me. And I'm growing a lot. I'm growing very fast. I'm learning a lot very fast. But I'm enjoying this ride.
Yeah, that shit happens quick. Like I was just doing this crazy shit. Now I'm like, I don't fuck with that at all. Like it happens like that.
Yeah,
cool when you in it. The moment you not in it and you look at it, it's like, man, that's dumb.
Yeah. Like, I'm like,
back in
I don't go through anything bad or anything. I'm just learning a lot of I'm just learning so much in a lot of areas of my life. Like finances, health, like job wise. You know, there's a lot of different things that happening for me.
If it's not asking too much, can you give us one thing that you would like to share that you learned? Some information.
Okay,
one thing.
Yes. Oh God, I don't really know how to put it into words, but come back to me on that. Come back to me on that.
Gotcha.
I have to formulate it into words.
Say his name. Say his name.
Nah, because you know.
No.
Hilarious. Because 2020, like we got a rare chance where the machine stops. You know what I'm saying? So you actually had a chance to, figure out yourself, figure out some other things. So I was like, I hope you took advantage because this shit is about to start back up. And Texas just opened up, right? So once the machine starts again, I hope you're in a better place. So you learn some shit.
Nah, well, I'll just say, as far as just like, this is not to scare nobody, but you really have to. I really stress duality. Like I really stress that, and it's gotten to a point where it's like right now I'm at just a point in my life where it's like I know what I want, and then at the other end it's like I'm down for a spontaneous life too. I'm down for whatever journey that I end up on. Mm-hmm. But I'm learning that at 30, I had a lot of issues with my finances, and even though I have a great job and like great pay, like I have a great job, I had to really analyze what I was doing my other stuff for. Mm-hmm. Am I doing these things to be rich, or am I doing these things because they're my passion and I love doing it? And that's what I really had to figure out. So just try to sort out what you want, and the things that you want, write them down. Even if it's day by day goals, write them shit down. Talk to yourself. Say things out loud. Give thanks. Form new habits. Form a new routine. I'm just going through a lot, y'all. That's all. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I have been doing a lot of I've cried. Done some shadow work, with some family stuff.
30, you crying at 30. 30 is tears.
You
cry, we
cry together.
But I'm good though now. I'm good.
That's tough.
You crying watching sports center.
Hey, what? So Kobe thing just got me emotional.
Nah, I'll be back soon.
Nah, that's what's up though. That's some good shit.
You see, I'm still here with y'all.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
I'm still fucking with y'all goofy asses.
Listen,
we ain't toxic.
Yeah, we ain't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I need this energy in my life. That's why I love it.
I feel you.
She's like she in Hulk Hogan's corner.
Hulk bandanas wasn't that nice.
Yeah, that shit
looks sliding back.
That shit looks like that shit looks smooth as a motherfucker.
You don't want that wig to go with it.
Listen, it's not a wig.
Should be laying down the edges.
Because that's embarrassing.
Hey, I just wanted to try something different.
Yo, I snatched this girl bandana off at Six Flags and all her hair came with it. I said,
God.
And I was like, I got out of there.
Yeah.
All that came off her head. I said, dang, I don't need no shorty.
That's so embarrassing.
You ruined her life.
The glue is back.
Right. It wasn't good glue.
That's the mama fault.
Hey, yo. Brian B. Knowing, SmokeBreakLive.tv.
Blow up, yo. Put him in the main shit.
No, don't do that.
Oh shit.
I'll put my do-rag over there.
Invisible man.
Everybody roll their eyes when they
everybody hates that.
It be so close. Like I don't want people. It feel like somebody is talking to me and they're that close to my face, and that
a close talker.
Me. That irritates me so much. Like,
why and they be like, you heard me? You heard me?
Yeah, like, don't be in my face, yo. I do not like that. But man, Coke just did my joint. I was gonna say how Coke said.
Oh,
Shit.
sorry. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. This week's Brian Be Knowing. To all our strong friends, start speaking up, man. Stop crying. Like you be going out supporting people, helping people, and when you need help, you won't say nothing. You post a status. Y'all need to check on your strong friends because they be going. So, nigga, say something.
Yeah.
You.
Like people owe you favors.
Like
Like
you talking about you?
Hey, you need help?
nah, I gotta say something. I be asking for stuff.
Yeah, I just.
But like, if you need help, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are in debt to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and because you do so much work, and so because you give so much, because you are always willing to help. Somebody is willing to help you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go through all this alone, and then you be mad or you be feeling some type of ways because you ain't say nothing. If I feel like you're always good, why would I think that you needed something? Or if you always, better yet, if you always portray that you're good, why would I think that you needed something? And then another step, if somebody does ask you, you be like, nah, I'm all right. I'm cool. I don't need nothing. What are we supposed to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, you can be like, nah, I need some help. You know what I'm saying? I need a few dollars, or I need a ride, or I need somebody to watch my kids, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, start.
Nobody help you have them kids.
Right.
My issue, I just
When I was trying to get it, now you want me to help. Say nah.
I just didn't save. I don't save at all. And I was like, yo, I am spending way too much money on DoorDash. Like, I'm spending too much
what the
money.
fuck? Don't do that.
I was like, yo, I have to.
You better get in that kitchen.
I be about to spend it,
but I be tired.
and then I get to the total, and I'm like, dang, it's an extra $20. Nah, I go pick it up.
That it help you save on the front end and on the back end, because first of all, you paying too much for the food anyway and the delivery, and then on the back end, you're not eating the best food.
And then you're not even going to get that bad food. Like, at least you would have to, go out, walk, take some steps to get the bad food. You get it wrong right to you.
Ain't no steps in the drive-thru, baby.
You had to walk to the car.
Pull right up to that McDonald's.
I ain't ate that shit in at least 10 years.
Be mad when you ain't close to the window. Like, man, I gotta reach. You gotta open your door to get it. You be mad as well. But anyway, strong friends.
Yeah, that's a good point though, because I don't mean to cut you off, but I was watching something on YouTube, and it was like, yo, why don't we check on our friends like that? Yo, like, how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, on a scale from 1 to 10 mentally, how are you right now? Like, why don't we do that? Knowing what we go through as people.
I was matter of fact, Boone sent the article. It was about men's health. It sent it a few months ago, and I was reading it. I think for guys,
I be sending articles.
Boone be sending articles. I read this one though.
That's why niggas don't help.
Nigga, ain't no video.
But it was like,
I'm driving right.
And COVID really revealed it. They say women do a lot of face-to-face interactions. So they'll go out to dinner with each other. They'll go out for coffee with each other. So they spend time face-to-face and have a face-to-face conversation or face-to-face
Women have they talk at the same time, but they both unheard what the other person was saying and shit.
Oh my God, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
But they were like, women have face-to-face experiences where men will have side-by-side experiences. So we'll go watch a game, or we'll go to the bar and watch the fight on the TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're watching something. We aren't, you know what I'm saying, looking to each other. Yeah, we're not engaging each other. We're engaging the thing together.
Yeah, this conversation isn't the focal point. We're using a focal point to talk about this shit.
Yeah. But now, since all the focal points were shut down last year, niggas don't know what to do.
Niggas start podcasting.
Yeah, because niggas
That's what happened. Because I seen women be like, yo, why don't men go to therapy instead of making podcasts? Because niggas is getting paid.
Because shut up. That's why.
Right.
And plus, y'all need to hear this shit. Our point of view need to be out cheer. It needs to be out here, man. You know, a lot of us are unheard. You know,
especially the black man, because there aren't a lot of mainstream. There aren't a lot of mainstream black hosts that are out there that are our age. You know, going through what we're going through. Like the people like Michael Baisden and Tom Joyner, they're all old. Yeah, they're all old. So you have a valid point, and to prove, and back to your point about your story. That's why a lot of people kill themselves, because they feel like no one was there. They feel like they didn't have no one to go to. But
the leading people who commit suicide.
Yeah, but I agree. If you have a good woman in your life, or a good guy friend, or even somebody in your family, it's okay to talk. Mental health is real, especially with the year that we've had. I think everybody gets a pass. Like everybody gets a fucking pass, yo. Everybody going through something. So,
yo, you got to compartmentalize your conversations though, right? Like listen. No matter how much women say, "Oh, he don't open up to me and shit," there's only so much you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? At some point, yes. At some point, you're gonna be like, "Nigga, stop being a bitch." You know what I'm saying? Because y'all. We supposed to be the rock. You know what I mean? So don't mean we can't share what we going through, but all right, nigga, all right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I followed this married couple, and they was having the same issue, and the wife kept saying like, we don't talk. So he was like, all right, so we'll talk. So he's talking more, but it's about like miscellaneous stuff. And she's like, no, we don't have like like deep conversations. So he started talking about what's going on with the business and all of that. And she was like, and then finally she figured out what she was trying to say. She's like, you aren't vulnerable with me. Like, you don't share your fears, and you don't say these, you know what I'm saying, your deepest, darkest things with me. Sure. Like, yeah, he was like, I don't share that with myself. Like, I don't talk to nobody about like all that. I take it, I bottle it, and I do whatever with it. But she kept pressing him, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna go to therapy. Now, whatever come out is what come out. Because I told you I ain't want to do this. Right. So you got to deal with whatever come out.
Everything.
That's it? He ain't going to tell us what came out and shit? Did he come out?
No, he ain't come out. No, he not gay. No. But he was like, he had, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a nigga grew up without his father. Like, he had a stepfather. And then I want to say his real father pulled the Will Smith thingy on him, but not really. But then he was the middle child. He always felt like he didn't get this, that, and the third. So he's like, all right, we're gonna go to therapy. Now whatever come out, you got to deal with.
I don't know if this is a job thing. I don't know if this is just a job thing, but the men who I have dated, I've asked them these things. I've asked them these things like, what's your biggest fear? Has anything happened in your childhood? What was your childhood like?
My biggest fear is losing you, Sierra.
Don't do that.
Women are blessed with that gift to talk to people and to be vulnerable. So I think women need to learn their men and get, have those type of converstions.
Cool. Let me ask you a quick question. Is there a point where he's pouring his heart out and you're like, this nigga's soft?
Yeah.
The only time that, in my opinion, we would think that is if he's complaining and crying like that all the time about the same thing.
Oh, okay.
If he hasn't found a solution, or if it's becoming a redundant thing. If this is your first or second time, and you breaking down crying and it got you fucked up for the whole day, we get it. But if this is going on for like 2 weeks and it's like every day, it's like, okay, like,
right. What I say, there's a limit. There's a limit, right?
But because it's men whose parents die and they be grieving for like 3-6 months. They don't want to have no sex. They don't even want nothing.
Right.
So there are guys who go through it for a long amount of time. But I think, and this goes back to what I'm saying, I think it depends on the woman. Because if she really loves you, she ain't gonna be like, all right, like it's patience. That's what patience is. You have to be patient to endure that and to coach him along that way. You have to love somebody enough to not get annoyed and get tired by it. That's my opinion.
Fellas,
And a
I'll
lot
ask you
of
a
folks
question.
don't have the patience for that.
Fellas, do you have a go-to dude that you can talk to about things like that? Because of course only we understand what we going through, right? We can talk to our ladies about it to a point, but talking to another dude that understand it, do you feel like you have those outlets?
Hey yo, but I be hitting nigga. If I hit a nigga up, like it just be like left on red. Like, you know how the little bubble on the instant messenger and shit go to the message and shit. That shit just be right there. Like, oh, this nigga seen that shit.
Nigga trip.
He seen that shit. He seen that shit.
So do you feel you don't have someone that you could talk to about your issues?
Nah, niggas ain't shit.
You lying, nigga.
What about
your
you?
family?
Yeah, what about
It's
you?
like, nah.
Boone can talk to us.
Yeah,
I think that
I could talk to because I don't give a fuck. So I can.
we know.
I don't have an issue. I don't talk to everybody about everything.
No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the people I do talk to, like, man, if I talk to you on a consistent basis about anything, I'm probably comfortable about talking to you about everything.
Yeah. That's
Like,
real.
you know.
That's real. That's real.
I think we be having it, but you just don't use it. Or we be scared. Because sometimes, we all been somewhere with a group of dudes and we said something, hey man, y'all ever, and someone like, man, look at this nigga over here. And then they start cracking jokes, so you like, man, no, I'm talking about my cousin. And then, you know what I'm saying? Now you try to play it off and you never bring it up again. And that's another fear. Because some women, a guy open up to a woman and then they get into an argument later and she'll take it and throw it in his face. And he's like, I'm never telling anybody anything else again.
But check this out, though, right?
Your butthole like your uncle did.
Depends on the woman.
That's dark.
They gonna bring that shit up.
Right.
I would never go
He's
that
like, I don't know why he killed her. We'll never know why. He gonna take it
Uncle,
great.
you can call that nigga Uncle Thumb Thumb. Uncle Hitchhike.
Uncle Mittens.
Uncle Mitten. Glove. Gary Payton.
Oh, Mitt.
Got them quiet hands out there, motherfucker.
Yo, that's not funny.
That's not funny at all.
But
see, that's why niggas don't be opening up. Nigga got molested by an adult man, and we laughing.
He was opening up for
See, there you go. See, that's why niggas like, I would never. Niggas like, I will take this to the grave. I will take this to the grave.
Nigga, listen. But listen,
yeah, that nigga be the one that did it.
If a woman, like, even if your woman or a woman is constantly like, if she talking about her problems for an extended period of time and she's coming to a man about that, right? And he's like, well, what the fuck did you do? Or like, what you gonna do about it? And you know, all that shit is like, I just need you to listen. I don't need you to solve my problems. I just need you to listen.
Women,
my problem, right? So what I'm saying is, women ain't expected to solve their problem. When they express the shit that they going through, there's no expectation for them to solve their shit. It's just you supposed to listen to the shit they going through. Right, and listen, right, but when a man is going through his shit and he's saying his shit is all right, nigga, what you gonna do?
Right,
like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? My pussy
doing.
dry.
Yeah. And he like, what? Like women, they be emotionally dumping on. That's what it is. I had a long day. I got all these pent up emotions. I need to dump these on somebody. I don't want to fix it. And then she leave feeling better. You sitting there like, niggas be tripping.
Yeah, you just gave me all the. I gotta hold all this negativity and shit, and then, I feel better now. Like, I feel like shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if she complaining about somebody at her job, and you realize halfway through the story, nah, you wrong. Them people down at your job ain't do nothing. Like, you the issue.
Or you realize halfway through the story, didn't I tell you stop fucking?
Oh yeah, that too.
I told you stop fucking with that man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I told you. You know what I'm saying?
Every nigga got that story. I told you. I tried to.
Like, goddamn. Look, coke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just tell you about, one thing that drives men crazy is the fact that we often give our women advice, right? Often unsolicited advice, right? You know what I'm saying? But we do give our women advice, right? And they don't necessarily take heed to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's two things that happen. There's two things that piss us off about that advice, right? One could be she goes through the situation and it's like, oh, I told you that was going to happen. Like, I told you, you know what I mean? And the other one is they went to some type of expert or outside authority and they told them the same fucking advice. And now it's like, oh, that was golden information. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I told you the same fucking thing.
Let me strike back because I have that same issue. My lady I would tell my lady, like, yo, Boone said this, and that. She'd be like, yo, I told you that a couple months ago. But it was like when Boone said it, I heard it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't hear you. I don't know what you was talking about, but nigga, Boone.
Oh, so you empathetic on this show?
I can
This show, he empathetic.
It's a different show.
All right.
That's the duality of it.
Yeah. Balance.
Bad. But so you never got that? You never got that with your ladies?
Yeah.
Wait,
Matter of fact, we used to do it. We used to do that to Taylor. We used to do that to Taylor. It was another girl named Zaya. It was Zaya, right?
Yeah, big Zaya.
Yeah. They used to bring us. They used to bring us music. They bring us music, and we're like half listen to the song, like, all right, whatever. And then like a month or two go by, and it be on the radio, like, yo, did you hear this song? And they was like, nigga, the song that I played for you a few weeks ago. He was like, this the same song? You sure? This ain't the same song.
That's
and it definitely
that happens.
The same
it definitely happens.
Yeah,
definitely happens, man.
Well, it happens because of what they perceive of the person. Obviously, if a lot of men think that women aren't logical, so when we get advice, from them, it's like, okay, I don't hear it because she was speaking out of emotion. For us, we think y'all are way too nonchalant about everything, and y'all don't really understand because half the time y'all ain't even listening to what the fuck we talking about.
No,
so give us advice. It's like you don't really know what you're talking about.
Because y'all be saying, y'all say so much, and it's like what happened?
Y'all say too little.
Look at the text message, a paragraph. And our text message is this small, like
bullet points.
Yo,
that's too small, and ours is too much.
We were like, yo, that nigga was tripping.
Yeah, like wow.
Yeah, that's
it. Like,
yeah, that nigga was tripping. You know, like what else?
Right.
Like, I bailed him out.
Yeah.
He home now. You know what I mean?
Shit.
That's how I be. But y'all be like, let's get off the phone with my mother. Oh my God.
And she be running that because my mom, she woke up this morning, she said she wasn't feeling well, and she went to the bathroom, she said she brushed her teeth, and she saw a little bit of blood and when she spit out the toothpaste, but she wasn't really sure if she had gum disease or not. And then he was like, I don't care about that.
The conversation is about cereal.
Yeah, like what happened when she got to the grocery store? We got to run through her whole 10 hours pre-cereal.
That's funny because most of the guys who I've dated, they're very like they can be long-winded, so they can it could take them a while.
I'm gonna tell you, we don't talk until we are comfortable talking to your ass. Like, or
I'll say that.
Somebody we feel comfortable talking to and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like women just be talking. Niggas only talk to who, you don't get this talk unless you somebody worthy of talking to.
Right.
That's true. Guys, y'all, I can't.
But listen,
What?
that works against us. That works against us with women because what attracts us to women is a mystery. So like the more y'all learn about us, the less y'all be liking us and shit. Like y'all like us when y'all think y'all know. When y'all know, you know, it's like
it's like what's that? The Wizard of Oz, the green nigga that was in the wall in Emerald City. Like you think you know what I'm saying? You think you worship this nigga till you open the door. You be like,
this nigga. You see that nigga credit score?
Until you take his hat off, you see this nigga shanked up.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
shit, man. Hey, yo, man. Live in the smoke break. Yo, what's y'all Instagrams?
Yo, well, you got it, Cole.
You know it's Jai. You know it's Jai.
Okay. Dollar sign.
What I say? Cash App is $.
And Cash App is $. Cocaine diamond.
Right.
Do this. I don't know.
There you go. All the things.
Gang.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Niggas confused.
Follow me on the gram at BRYANBEKNOWIN. Hit the Cash App Brian Harris MT. I had to start using it for work, so I took my Instagram handle off of it. I didn't want them to know where I was at on the gram.
What's the MP for?
Massage therapist.
Ooh, fancy.
Also, if you need some work, I got you. Hit
my
line.
turban.
I travel.
What?
Are you talking me?
No, I'm talking in general. Are you talking about me or Boone?
I don't know. I'm asking Boone who he talking about.
He talking about me.
Boy just put a grenade in the middle of the room and just walk away.
Right, just left. Yeah. Matter of fact, Boone, you the only one who ain't got one.
What? Oh, yeah, tonight, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
naked head.
Everybody trying to keep their edges down and shit.
Cold head.
He's the hater.
Small head, bald head.
Yeah, coconut head for real. Like you said,
Boosie fade ass nigga.
Oh yeah, bring back the Boosie.
Yeah.
Nah, B.
Yo, you had a Boosie fade before?
Yeah, man, I live in that city, man. In the city where it's like
So they let a Boosie fade in the city.
if you don't specify what you want, that's the default.
Default fade.
Cut in this city.
You can feel it on the first swipe too.
Yeah, like oh shit. Yeah, it's a commitment.
Yeah. Once you can't fix it. Like
you have to let it happen.
Like, damn, that clipper was cold. You feel that cold?
Yeah, first
He's a little too high. A little too high.
Okay, all right. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah. It's sharp though.
Yeah, it's sharp as a motherfucker.
Yo, man. SONICBOONETV. Follow me. I don't be posting shit, you know. I don't be posting shit.
We gotta start posting
stuff.
stuff.
I'm still getting comfortable with the idea of like niggas don't need to know what the fuck I'm doing.
They don't need to know what you're doing, but you can post something. You can ask a question. Give your opinion on something that's happening during the week.
You post some shit, you be like, yo, I'm in Turks and Caicos. Niggas be like, oh,
no,
so he not home?
You can ask questions on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, you can do polls. Like you can say what you're thinking. You don't gotta be like, I'm at motherfucking.
I don't be wanting to post nothing. I don't be wanting to even.
You're in a detox state though. You're in a different state right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You on that woosah. Oh, y'all know Coming to America coming out, right? Coming to America coming out Friday. We didn't talk about. Was it Friday?
It's gonna be funny.
I got a feeling like it's going to be. I got a feeling like it's going to be because it's just the energy behind it.
I think it's gonna be like Bad Boys for Life.
The energy not right. Now, because Bad Boys for Life was not corny, but
it wasn't.
It wasn't Bad Boys.
It was. They knew that if they didn't make that was a fast movie. Mm-hmm. Right, like the storyline developed real fast in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I thought when
and it got to the end, it was like, damn, the movie over.
Yeah, that was quick.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they knew it. They was like, we gotta get through this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if it was longer, then it would have been like, this shit is whack. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think, that was more cool because like you were just happy to see the movie. Like you wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? To see them back on. So that's what I think.
You were just happy to see them again.
Yeah, that's what I think coming to America would be. It's just like you're just gonna enjoy the movie. It's not gonna be coming to America. Like you can't compare it to that. That doesn't make sense.
And well, see, people are mad that the old man at the barbershop was still alive. Yeah. I think that's funny.
Yeah, it's the movie. Like,
I think that's fun. I think that's the joke. Like, these niggas still alive?
Them niggas was about to die then.
Yeah.
They was old then. Another 30 years on top of that.
How you gonna have that without
30 years ago?
How you gonna have Coming to America without them?
You can't. And that's the good
put their pictures up on the wall and had their nephews in there. They could have had 85 South. When the new barbers and they be like, these are our grandfathers, like they passed the shop on to us. You see, I solved that problem in 30 seconds.
But I think the movie is too old. Like niggas want to remember, like niggas don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they still don't know. If they don't know, they don't know.
That's why they showing them. Because if it don't know, if they don't show.
Niggas is a rap.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is going on?
Go ahead. He don't even know what the fuck he was talking about.
Don't show.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Brian. You know what I'm talking about, Brian be doing. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the hood, nigga? I mean, hey, yo, man, SmokeBreakLive.tv. Follow us on Instagram, all that shit. Yo, J3, did you say your shit?
Yo, yeah, but you can say it again if you guys want to cash at me, $, IMJ3Z, easy, whatever you want, just wherever you send the money. I'm that.
Nah, they need to make sure they spell it right because somebody else will get your bread.
3A, right. JIMJAY3ASY. Send it now.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I can't take my smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live.